Welcome back to the Panic Room, everyone, and to what could possibly be a new series on this channel. So guys, I don't know if I'm going to do an intro to all of my poetry videos, but I did want to do one here just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Now, if you watched my very first tiptoe into Poetry Thursday, you know that I've been hugely inspired by David Wiley. Ever since David has started his march of the poems, poetry has just been hitting me in the face at every turn. So I decided to take that as a sign from the universe. Now, if you're familiar with David's channel, you know that David is incredibly sweet, and the poetry that he reads is very intelligent, it's classic. Many times it touches on fantasy topics or things like this, you know? We're not gonna do any of that. No, I'm gonna take that and corrupt the hell out of it. So actually what happened with me is that I wanted to know, is there such a thing as horror poetry? Outside of the realm of the likes of Edgar Allan Poe, for example. And sure enough, there is. So I have obtained 3 books of horror poetry, and I'm going to show them all to you in this little intro so that you know where I'm drawing my readings from. So the first one is actually the one I was most excited about. It just seemed too perfect for my ends. It was exactly what I was looking for. And it is called Putrescent Poems, Horror Poetry. And yes, those are forks in his eyes. I told you it was perfect. So today's reading is actually going to be from that book, but like I said, I want to show you all of them before we get started. The next one has an absolutely lovely cover. It's called The Muse of Love and Pain by A.X. Salvo. And if I happen to like this one, I do believe she has other editions as well. And the last one, I figured, we do need a little bit of tradition here. It is poetry after all. So this is Dark Poetry, Horror Poems from the Masters of Horror. And this one actually has works by Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, and a couple of others. So, but the cover, I mean, come on, it's gorgeous. And I thought it would lend a little tradition to our corrupted poetry here in the Panic Room. So guys, those are the 3 texts that we're going to be drawing from for this series. But like I said, today's reading is going to be from Putrescent Poetry. I hope I'm saying that right. And it is extreme. I read a couple of the poems and, oh boy, a couple of these readings might require a trigger warning, let's just say. But guys, without further ado, I give you The Artist by John Andrews. As I write this story, cutting into your flesh, I taste your blood, gushing fresh. Upon the floor, a pool of red, behind a locked door, soon to be dead. Close your eyes, my love, I make you a piece of art, as I cut myself, my blood with yours to start. I am the artist, don't you see? I have the floor. Turn the lights upon your body with glee. A puzzling piece, red line sliced, wined and dined, our precious blood entwined. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed our first Panic Poetry reading. If you did, please hit like, hit subscribe. It would really help me out. And until next time, bye for now.